You guys assume I'm on coke, right? Because I'm outside. I'm always doing something. When I was a child, that's how we grew up. You be the fuck outside. We don't want you to see you. We don't want to see you. And we don't want to hear nothing until we fucking they lunch lunch and supper. That was the only time you could go inside. It don't matter if it was rain, sleet, snowing. It didn't fucking matter. Stay the fuck outside. When you come in, take a shower and fucking get some hot cocoa and you get some fucking warm clothes on. You stand by a fire and you warm the fuck up. Stop being a sissy. But man, the fuck up. We were men and women back in now. Now, all you see is bitches and pussies, bro. They don't have a clue what fucking life is until it's fucking too late. Then you sit there and, oh, I should have done this. I should have done that. I should have done this. Why are you bitching and complaining? You're not doing nothing. So when you're old and you're about to die, you're sitting there bitching and complaining what you should have done and you should have did that. Stop bitching and complaining and do something with your fucking low life self. But like I said, you guys must be on a whole bunch of fucking pills, bro. Those Perk 30s must have been fire because nobody goes outside no more. Are they putting you to sleep that much to put you a lazy ass bitch that you already is? So you do so much pills up the nose that you're drooling. You even have cigarettes in your mouth, Diane Bragg, and you fall asleep because you're drooling so bad. I'm surprised you haven't burned a fucking house down, you fucking clown. But reality is outside. What's inside is supposed to be a safe zone, not a fake world, not the fake news publicity stunt. It's supposed to be a safe zone. That is when, after 10 or 11 o'clock, when you get home, that is your safe spot. That is where you and if you're in a relationship, that is when you do what you gotta do. But you guys don't understand best friends, right? I mean, when you're in a relationship, when you're away from each other all day because you both go to work and then come home, you appreciate their company way more, and it's a different appreciation because you're missing them. It's not you're still stuck up their fucking ass. You get fucking tired of them. Put some spice in your relationship. Why do you think relationships don't last anymore? Because you always stuck up their asses, bro. And they get tired of the bullshit. They get tired of the same thing, the same argument, the same bullshit, the same baloney, the same thing. They get tired of it. So you guys need to stop following the lady around, and the ladies need to stop following them. I'm a man, but yeah, the boys. Stop following them around. What needs to happen is in the morning, sit at a table. You let the female talk first, what she's going to do, and where she's going to work and vice versa. And then if you guys have any not complaints, but you don't like what's going, you sit there and talk about it until both sides are contest, with both sides knowing of what's going on, and they're both happy with of what's going on. And then you go to work, and then you be you and let that person be them. And then when it's time to come home, you both are sleeping in the same fucking bed. But you need loyalty, you need respect, you need trust, you need love. And these whole bunch of whores that only want one thing and they go fuck and fuck. I'm talking about the whore dogs, male dogs. And then you bitch and complain because the relationships never work. Well, first of all, if you shut your fucking mouth and stop, you was thinking about one thing, getting your dick wet. When something is going wrong with a relationship, and if you love that girl that much, if you love that female that much, that lady that much, sit your ass down at that fucking table and figure it the fuck out like a fucking man. Don't go looking for something else. If you want to stuck in that, you sit your ass fuck down and you figure it out. You and your lady fucking talk about it. You figure it the fuck out. You don't go out, and it goes both sides because I'm not biased. A female, you don't go look for somebody else's dick when something's going wrong in the relationship. You fucking fix it. Be a fucking lady, be a woman, and fucking put your foot fucking down. Vice versa. Be a fucking man when something is going wrong. Don't go out looking for another female and you think it's gonna, oh yeah, now I'm happy. And then no. And then you go back to the girl that you're with. The fuck? That's some dirty ass clothes shit, bro. Man the fuck up. You have an issue, point it right then and there. Because the more you let it slide and slide and slide and slide, what do you think's gonna transpire? They're gonna keep doing it. But if they do it and you said to, hey, that's a boundary you're crossing. I don't like that. Now, they know that's crossing your boundary. Now, if they keep doing it, that's up to you what you would do. Me, I've already told you once. I won't tell you again. I'll just pick up and fucking leave. I don't give a fuck. I don't need to explain myself. When I've already told you once that I did not like how you were fucking treating me, I did not like how you was doing me, I don't need to sit there and explain myself. I've already gave you a warning and told you I didn't like that shit. So if you have any kind of respect for me, you would eliminate what you was doing to get me to sit there and tell you was crossing my boundaries. And you guys have you're one-sided. You're two-faced. You're only worried about you and what you are bringing to the table. That is some nonsense bullshit. Over here, I think about my feelings, but I also think about their feelings. I put their feelings in sincerely. I consider their feelings. I know my feelings. I know what fucking makes me pissed off. I know what fucking makes me happy. I know what makes me fucking in an agitated mood. Come on, man. But if you're so in tune with your lady, with your twisting with your relationship, you see and you understand when she comes home, oh, she has those eyes, man. Something must have happened. And then as a spouse, as a partner, you sit there and leave that out there. Let's go out and get something to eat. And then you be the partner and you uplift them. Because when they're around you, you're supposed to make them stronger, not weaker. Don't be an icebreaker, bro. And you guys all ghostlighting me and all this and that. Because of what? You jealous of what I have, what I do, and where I'm going? You're jealous and envy because you don't look as fucking good as me. You don't have the heart I do. But do you guys put in the work that I do? Do you guys ever see, or do you, outside? I'm always outside doing me, right? You guys are paying for cars? I have a car. It's called my legs. You know why I am so far in physics? I am mathematicals. Why do you think my body is a muscle car? It's because I'm always maintaining, I'm always walking, I'm always doing something. So within, my bones don't heal. They don't sit there and irritate. They don't evaporate. They're not going to disappear because they don't even have time to rest. Like Kobe Bryant would tell you, his time was to rest on the basketball court, but his time was not to rest. He'll rest when God takes his life. That's the when he's gonna stop, and that's when he'll rest. And yeah, we don't rest, bro. We keep going. We keep going. We keep going. And like I said, I can't help it that Deion Sanders and Rockstar just inspire people like that. All we gotta do is walk on the room, and people know what day it is or what time it's gonna be. It's gonna be a hell of fun when they two come in because they're always the spotlight of when they come in because they have a good vibe. Say their energy is top of the chain, like nobody has it. We just got it like that, and we're not trying to show off. But I see a lot of fucking young punks. I see older punks too. Rev the engine up, this, that, rev. Well, guess what? I can louder than you can. Rum. You guys are showing off. I don't show off. That is where you're for making your first mistake. Because you're showing off when somebody don't show off. I'm just being me. I'm being real. I'm doing what makes me happy. Because at the end of the day, the CEO of this business, the company holder, we run good. We run smooth. No hiccups. Because we're always on the move doing what we want to do to make us happy and make us successful. You can be miserable by yourself. I don't give a fuck. But I'm not going to sit there and make you happy and me live life and be pissed off and not enjoy my life. No, that is not my job as the CEO, owner of business of life. That is not my job. My job is to make myself happy and make you all miserable with what I'm doing. That is my job. My job is to make my life happy. My people around me, inspire them, uplift them, do what I can to help them. That is my job. My job is not to make you happy. My job is to make me happy and you miserable. Not you happy and I'm living a miserable life. That is not my job. It's up to me to make my car run smooth and with great peace. And I'm going to sure in the hell do that like I always do. Oh, per heart right here. Way attentions, bro. Something you guys don't know how to use.